14 weeks, and she is trying to convince him to keep taking the flow. Man, I didn't get the word out. Keep taking it slow. The only thing she has let him do after 14 dates was grab a butt cheek and touch a chest and a peck on the lips. 14 dates, don't y'all think that's a little bit over the top? Is overdue for something, some type of conversation? But she's telling him that you should take it slow, but she's been messing with other dudes at the same time, and I just think it's a bunch of crap, you know. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this video and let you guys hear the whole story. So if I got time to listen, make sure you sit around and listen to what I gotta say. All right. So if you like my content and you rock with your boy, make sure you show me some love and hit that subscribe button. All right. So this is what this post says. It says, "How not to mess this up? I need advice. I've been dating / seeing this girl for over a month. He 37, she 37. We see each other 2 to 3 times a week. We originally met through a dating app. We went on a couple of first dates. Then she told me she was dating someone else. She wanted to be fair to the other guy and give him a shot. I said I understand and wish her the best." Hey man, at that point I wouldn't even care, first of all. So the main reason I say this is because I've dated a woman that was dating multiple dudes, and I dated even more, you know, females than she was dating dudes. So I really didn't care. I'm like, I got options, you got options, so it's not hurting me none, as long as I get some butt too, you know. But she telling you that she dating other dudes and it just scared you off, man. That shouldn't have just pushed you away. But this doesn't also mean chase her 10 times more. So I mean, I think you could have stuck it out and just deal with it, but show that you really don't give a damn. But as far as her dating other dudes and everything, talking about you want to give him a shot, man, nah, you can't say that. I wasn't openly saying that right there. It sounds like she's trying to scare you and demoralize you and make you not want to even pursue her no more. You put, about 1 month later, she reaches out to me and informs me the guy was acting weird and being sketchy. Wouldn't stop using dating apps. Never picked her up and had druggies at the house and didn't seem to care about how she felt. So I would think like her saying this would actually speak towards her character as a woman. So she wants to date you, but she puts you on a back burner for a guy that has people coming through the house doing drugs, and didn't really care about her and her well-being or her self-esteem. So I think that speaks about her personality. She is addicted to people that has like mental issues and drug addiction problems and stuff like that. So a woman like that, I probably want to hang out with. I'm not saying that she does this, but this is the type of crowd and lifestyle she seems to be, you know, drawn towards. You said, I asked her if she would like to go see Daniel Tosh with me to feel less stressed, and she agreed. On that date, we got drunk, smoked weed, and only received a kiss. Well, a kiss is better than no kiss. A kiss is better than just getting a friendship hug or a pat on the head and her sending you along the way. So just be grateful you got that in that moment. Fast forward to date number 5. We discussed that we don't need to make elaborate plans to see each other. We can just hang out and see if we are comfortable with each other in that setting. Still, only just giving kisses and started holding hands. Yeah, I mean, it's a repetitive pattern here, but the whole just not trying to make all these dates and stuff, date number 5, that's cool, because it really shouldn't be like that. You shouldn't have to only see a woman under the circumstance that you're going to provide and do stuff with her and blow all your money. You should be able to just say, hey man, I'm about to go grab some McDonald's, you want to tag along? Or you're hungry, I'm about to drive past your house, I could drop this off or something like that. That's easy. That's how dating should be. You don't have to always go to some fancy restaurant. She ain't always get pretty, then you drop her off, get a hug and a kiss, or hopefully get laid. It don't have to be like that all the time, but the issue I'm seeing here over and over is that still only just giving kisses and starting to hold hands. Date number 5, nah, I don't met plenty of women that on date number 1 or number 2 or the first interaction period, you know, they don't lay it back to the house and everything. So for her to talk about 5 days, give you a peck on the cheek and just starting to hold hands, it sound like you might want to open up your options a little bit more instead of dating this one woman, and she might be on some BS. Man, then you say, now leading up to date 14, We mainly hang out at my place. We buy some groceries and some wine and smoke at my place. Thankfully, she's totally comfortable with me, and she knows my job situation and knows I don't make a lot of money. Full-time security guard. But besides all of that, man, y'all went on 14 dates, man. That's a lot. By that time, typically, I would say about date number 7 or 8, most women are like, I think I'm gonna love this dude. I want to be with this dude and everything. But y'all on 14, and I don't think I heard any of that yet. So it's kind of making me wonder. Dude said, "Thank you for reader for getting this far." She has told me that she wants to take it real slow with me and don't plan to have sex until later. What? She told me that it is hard to only get to know someone in less than a month. I told her I totally get that and I respect her wishes. I mean, now the post is slightly confusing because the thing is, there's not. Well, I take that back. You said y'all been on 14 dates, so 14 dates doesn't equal 14 weeks, and y'all see each other 2 or 3 times a week. And she said, not having sex with somebody for less than a month, getting to know them. Some women, they are like that, but most women, when they highly attracted to a dude, or most women I talk to, I'm making sure the woman actually likes me before I go out with her. They're not about to make me wait on 14 days. We might not even go on a date. We might just get right to action after great conversation and spending time together. But you've been on 14 days. She talking about she want to take it real slow with you. Nah, I ain't hearing that real slow stuff, man. That real slow stuff sounds like she's still on these dating apps and she's still trying to find a better replacement to take your position and stuff. You might honestly be a placeholder for another guy. That's just my assumption. You say, now she either stays at my house until like 1 a.m. or the whole night. We spoon and cuddle, and she even lets me grab her boobs and ass, but only normal kiss on the lips and no making out. Yep, she just spoon feeding you, keeping you like fake boyfriend material, fake, like friend zone type crap, man. Well, I didn't even say friend zone, because friends not even getting no kiss and a hug and a boob peck. Well, I think I said that wrong. A peck on the lips and everything. But this is a bunch of crap, man. This woman is stalling, and it's obvious. I did break my tooth in half right before the Daniel Tosh date, going to get a crown in about 2 weeks to fix it. She has expressed wants to kiss me a lot, but wants it fixed first. Dude, it's excuses. She is stalling. What does you having a chipped tooth or a missing tooth or no teeth in the grill in your mouth have to do with a woman wanting to kiss you or not? This woman is not, really want to be with you. I don't date a woman like this. It wasn't nothing serious, but we don't date it. And a woman, we would do we literally did everything. But at the same time, if we would start progressing towards something serious, she be like, I don't know. And I'm like, well, shit, you don't know, I don't know. But this right here is her wasting your time, man. She is searching for something else. You put almost finished, reader. Since she let me touch her when cuddling with the boobs and ass, are these signs that I might be able to do more without kissing part? I'm not saying full-blown sex. Well, you should be saying that, because by day 14... y'all sleeping together, man. You can't put that butt on me and think I ain't about to try to stick something in it. You got the wrong one. Maybe like reaching under her shirt, pants, dry humping. I do ask for consent if she is cool with where I put my hands, but maybe I ask too much. First of all, I don't think I've never really asked a woman that I actually like or I'm flirting with or on a date with if I could. May I grab your booty? May I grab your tits? Can I, kiss you on the lips? That right there sounds like you are very unsure of yourself. You need to be more confident in talking to women and confident in going after what you want. I'm not saying confuse confidence with aggression and just go grab a woman and tell her get over here like Scorpion from Mortal Kombat. But what I'm saying is that you need to let her know as a man that you're able to go after what it is that you like, but instead you're acting like a little boy and you're 37 and seeking this woman permission to actually do these things to her, and I think that's unacceptable. And then the last thing you put was, my buddy calls me a simp because the girl has slept at my house many times and we still have not gone all the way. Is there something with me or with her? I wouldn't really call you a simp. Alright, so long story short, the phrase simp basically means you just sitting there showing a woman all this extra attention and giving her validation and everything without getting nothing in return. This right here, I wouldn't say that you're really being a simp. You just being a nervous man that doesn't know how to talk to women. That's what I'm getting from this and everything. It's not like you doing a whole bunch of crazy dumb stuff for like laying down your jacket on a puddle so she can walk across it on her damn bare feet. So let's go read some of these comments real quick. It ain't too many of them, and I gotta get out here anyways. So the first person said, keep track of date number 14. It's just crazy. Being 37, having people sleep at your house and do nothing with them, it already sounds like a doomed situation. Sounds like she has no intention of doing anything with you. Yeah, it really does, man. Like, I'm starting to think back and everything, the way a teenager would be with a woman. Like, this is how I imagine a 13-year-old having a girl stay at his house would be acting. A 13-year-old would be asking a woman for permission to touch her titties, grab her ass, and kiss her on her lips. This is what young men would be doing, not grown men. And for her to tell you that you gotta wait, she want to take it extra slow. It's clear as day that she is stalling. She is taking your attention and just enjoying it for the moment until a real man comes along is going to do these type of things without any permission. Do you think that the guy she was talking to before, the one that was having the drug people in the household, was asking for permission to touch her? More than likely he was like, hey, get over here, let me see that, I'm trying to feel on lips. He probably talking to her just like that versus asking for permission. Like, next time you go with a woman, don't be sitting there waiting and asking her for permission. You need to look for cues and the signs that she's actually turned on or interested in you before you go for this stuff. Otherwise you're gonna be in the same predicament, not knowing what to say to women. Let me see what you say. The original poster said, I hear what you're saying. If things don't change after I fix my tooth in 2 weeks, it may be time to break it off. I am currently in talking stage with other girls on dating apps. Got to keep my options open at the moment. I mean, at least you're doing the last part right, you know, in the talking stage as you call it and stuff. But maybe you might not be doing that right. I think I put in a different video how I go about, you know, going through it on dating apps. Maybe not even that, a different post and everything, but I got a certain thing that I follow, and typically if a woman ain't going with it, I just go to the next woman. Same crap, man. But for you to be trying to say that if she don't, you know, mess with you after getting your tooth fixed, it's a bunch of crap. You could, like I said, you can pull all your teeth out and have nothing but gums, and she still ain't trying to mess with you. She just not gonna mess with you. Like, this has nothing to do with your tooth. Don't believe nothing she talking about with your tooth. Like, I'm telling you, you don't have to go on 14 dates to get kisses and romance and love and sex and all that. I'm telling you, for me or how my life is, 1 date, 2 date, 3 date, 4 date. By date number 4, or you know, in my case, I ain't had to even do half that most of the time, and they come through and give me what I want. So for you to have to go on 14 dates and keep getting led on by this woman strung along, I think is truly unacceptable on your behalf. You deserve better. Find your woman that actually likes you. The next person said, dude, she's not attracted to you. She's using you for one reason or another. She's using you for free event tickets, weed, booze, validation, something to do, or whatever else. She is not interested in you. And I have to agree with this person right here. If she were attracted to you, she would let you, she would have let you fuck her on the second date. She's not attracted to you. She doesn't need to wait until you get a chipped tooth fixed to kiss you. She just doesn't want to kiss you. Yeah, another one. He's saying the same thing I'm saying. You know, we reading the stuff that you're putting out here, asking for help for, but we are seeing the same stuff. You just not the only one seeing it, because what it is that you became emotionally invested into a woman that's not really invested into you. You're wasting your time, weed, booze, and attention on this woman when you could be spending them on someone who will actually fuck you. This B word, and find someone who actually wants you. Right. Dude is way more blunt than I was, man. I wasn't gonna say any of that, but you know, he definitely said what he had to say and didn't mince none of his words. Like, stop wasting your time on women playing with your heart. The original poster posted, thanks for your input. She recently started a new job. She tells me that she wants to take me out and take care of me when she gets her situation straight. You said you barely got money and barely got your situation straight. I'm not believing nothing she's saying. The girl been lying this whole time, man. You might not think it's a lie, but to me, I smell a bunch of trash. I smell a rat in in the situation. On occasion, she will pay for some things. She is coming over today and staying overnight. I guess it's time to be bold and go beyond filling her boobs and ass from cuddling. Don't worry, I know consent is key. Oh boy! Once again, you talking about this whole consent stuff. Most women that like you, they're not really gonna give you no verbal consent. They're just gonna allow it to happen because they actually enjoy being with you. You up there trying to say, request, what was that? Respectfully request permission to grab your tits. You ain't gotta say none of that shit, man. Like, none of that at all. You need to just let this one go. She don't waste your time. And the main reason she is acting like this because you condition her to allow her to do this to you. So most men, when you dating women, it is typically our job to lead the interaction with a woman into how her life would turn out if she were to spend time with you. The way that she is spending time with you and the vibe that I'm getting and what she's probably getting as well is that you would be a guy she could walk over. Like, you know, you might be considering her as a nice guy, a guy that needs permission to do everything in life because you are seeking permission to do just the smallest thing, to touch her butt. Is she going to be your wife or your girlfriend? Or are you going to still be asking for permission to touch her butt? Probably not. So why are you asking for permission and stuff to touch her butt right now? This isn't how it's going to be. Unless you want her to dictate when you can and can't do stuff, you might want to stop doing this with women. Like, next time you go on a different date with a different woman, you need to, like I said, look for cues, see for signs. Maybe she's licking her lips or pulling her hair or flirting or getting extra close to you. Then, you know, tell her, like, shit, I think you got something back there on the back of your neck. Let me get that off real quick. Don't move. And peck on the neck or something, or behind her ear, touch her behind something, man. But right here, you sitting there requesting permission, man, and it is not working. So stop it. Don't do it no more ever in your life. Ever in your life. Let's see. Where we stop at? Okay, but I'm telling you, you're way past that point. I don't give a shit that she pays for things. If she were into you and you wanted to F her, she would have let you, or she would have point blank asked you, why haven't you F'd her? Yep, another fact has been pointed out by a wise man. I don't care if she just started a new job or her situation messed up. Women who want to F don't let things like new job, type money, or fucked up situations get in the way. Women who want to, you know, fuck. If she hasn't done it, she does not want to do it. You are wasting your time. Move on. Yeah, the dude is not lying, man. Like, women know what dude can get it and what dude they gonna starve. You know, some women look at me like, oh, look, he ain't boyfriend material, but I am about to get my rocks off one good time so I can say I did it. But, you know, I think it sucks sometimes when I get done like that. But at the same time, women ain't gonna waste their time for a guy that they actually likes. And this dude, once again, just been telling you the blank and obvious truth. So I think it'd be wise if you listen. You say, yeah, you're probably right. Tonight might be the last encounter. Even my friends telling me the same thing. Yeah, man. I think you might be lying. I think you might be BSing everybody on this damn post. You might go out with her 3 or 4 more times, be on date number 20, and then maybe it might lead to date number 30 and you finally call it quits. But ultimately, you need to be seeing the woman that's going to make it the easier for you. So you say you're talking to multiple women on these dating apps. Whatever one seems to be the most willing to go along, whatever your plans are, the fun events that you might want to get into. Like I said, you don't have to spend a bunch of money. That is probably the woman you want to talk to. Women that make it easy for you are the women that's more likely your type. So you dating this one right here, she don't seem like she your type. She don't seem like she like nice, easygoing guys that don't do drugs. You said that she was dating a guy up top, and you said that the dude had, what is it? It's right here. She wouldn't stop. They say wouldn't stop using dating apps. Never picked her up. Had druggies at the house and didn't seem to care. She liked the bad toxic dudes right here, and you're a good guy, so you need to stay away from women with this mindset. So anytime you go out again another woman, you might want to ask her, so what is some of your hobbies? What do you like to do for fun? What do you typically do on a normal day when you at home and stuff, so you can get like an insight on what her mind is like. So she said, I ain't got no hobbies, always hanging out with my homegirls, I'm always at her house. I'm thinking they might be just smoking and drinking just like this woman right here. You know, she hanging out with the wrong people. The next woman could be hanging out with the wrong people, but she gotta be mindful of what it is that a woman brings to the situation. So that has concluded my video, and I do got one final question. How many of y'all have been on, like 8 to 20 dates with a woman and still never got past the kissing and hugging phase? Me personally, like I said, about week 4, that's when I start, friend zoning women, putting them on a mute list because I ain't wasting my time. Leave a like, comment, or subscribe. This your boy Cole Labz, and I'm out.